This is your digital first Pan-African News Network, TOS Television. I am Merciful Ajinamo, and you are watching TOS News Update. The federal government of Nigeria has started a partial payment of the 20,000 Naira monthly stipend to the 774,000 beneficiaries of the Special Public Works Program. The Minister of State, Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, made this announcement in Abuja on Sunday. He said there was a delay because the government was waiting for some banks to clean up the anomalies. And Minister of Defense, Magashi Bashir, has said that the federal government will soon start recruitment of officers and soldiers across the country. Magashi said the move is part of the government's strategy to meet up manpower shortfalls as the country battles insurgency and banditry. The Dean of Student Affairs, Auchi Polytechnic, Auchi in Edo State, Dr. Shola Eshiogbo, is dead. Reports that came from his family said the lifeless body of Eshiogbo was discovered in his office on Sunday morning. The source said the wife of the deceased raised an alarm after her husband did not return home since he left for the office on Saturday. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has assured that a 7-day warning strike by its workers under the aegis of the Medical and Health Workers Union of Nigeria will soon be called off. Beginning their strike on the 15th of April 2021, the Workers Union demanded for the payment of promotion arrears owed its members for 2018 and 2019 promotions, upward review of job-specific allowance in line with the minimum wage, immediate payment of all pending financial claims, better working environment, immediate resumption of payments of suspended several allowances to retirees, better modalities in the payment of COVID-19 palliatives, among other demands. Amidst vaccine insufficiency, Nigeria vaccinates over 1 million people with only about 4.4 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines. Nigeria is still far from having enough vaccines to meet its target as the Nigerian government gives its component state a condition to halt new COVID-19 vaccinations. Only about 50% of eligible Nigerians have been vaccinated. Those vaccinated are, however, less than 1% of the country's estimated 200 million population. This is your digital first Pan-African News Network, TOS Television, and you are watching TOS News Update. We'll bring you more updates when we return. Just stay. Many thanks for staying. The Nigerian Army says troops of Operation Lafia Dole have eliminated 13 top commanders and scores of fighters of Islamic State West Africa Province terrorists in Borno State. The Director of Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Mohammed Irima, in a statement on Friday said that the feat was achieved by well-coordinated operations of both air and land troops. A woman who won political asylum in the U.S. after hiding her and her family's role in the 1994 Rwanda genocide has been deported to Rwanda after serving a 10-year jail sentence for lying. Beatrice Moyenzi was stripped of her U.S. citizenship after she was convicted in 2013. She had already spent nearly 2 years in custody. She had settled in the U.S. in 1998 with her 3 daughters, saying she had been persecuted in Rwanda. Brazil's environment minister says the country needs $10 billion a year in foreign aid in order to reach zero emissions by 2050. The move will mean that Brazil could achieve the symbolic figure 10 years earlier than currently planned. It comes ahead of U.S. President Joe Biden's climate summit next week. Brazil's environmental policies have brought international condemnation since President Jair Bolsonaro took office 2 years ago. And now to Hong Kong, where pro-democracy media tycoon Jimmy Lai has been sentenced to 14 months in prison after being found guilty of unauthorized assembly. Lai was one of several activists in court who were earlier found guilty of charges relating to pro-democracy protests in 2019. The founder of the Apple Daily tabloid is a fierce critic of Beijing. And now to sport, where Leicester has reached the FA Cup final for the first time in 52 years as Kelechi Iheanacho's solitary goal earned a 1-0 win over Southampton in front of 4,000 fans at Wembley on Sunday. The biggest crowd for a football match in England for 13 months was made up of key workers and local residents as part of a test event for the return of fans in bigger members in the coming week. And that is TOS News Update on our digital first Pan-African News Network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Stay with us and enjoy more programs on the network. I am Merciful Ajinamo. Thank you for watching.